The world-famous Butch and Bob Show.
World famous Butch and Bob Show here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio. Morning, Bob.
Good morning.
How's it going?
Going good.
Going good?
Yeah, tough loss last night, but
I know.
already got the region championship in the bag, so get ready for state playoff action a week from tomorrow. So,
I'm out varsity baseball action.
yeah, varsity baseball action. So
Okay.
should be fun.
All right. We've got folks in this morning here from Fairhaven. We got Crystal Flowers and Faith Teston in here with us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are y'all doing?
We're good.
Doing good? Who wants to go first?
I can go first.
All right, Faith, go ahead.
So we're on here talking about our professional women's luncheon again. That event will be on April 24th, which is next Wednesday. It will be at Unity Church of God in their gymnasium. The event is from 11:30 to 1 p.m., but doors open at 11 o'clock.
Okay. Now, coming up in just a moment, we're going to give away a free ticket to this event, right?
Yes.
And how much are our tickets?
Tickets right now. Today is the last day to purchase your ticket for $35.
So $35 ticket, and this is for any lady that wants to go to the professional administrative get-together next Wednesday, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, tickets will be, if any are available. This event was sold out last year, so if tickets are available, they will be $40 at the door the day of the event.
Okay. And so get ready, ladies. Coming up in just a few minutes, you're going to text in your name to have a chance to win one of these tickets to the Administrative Professionals Day next Wednesday. And once again, it's being held where?
At the Unity Church of God Gymnasium.
The Unity Church of God, and it starts at what time it ends?
11:30. It starts at 11:30 and it ends at 1, but doors open at 11 o'clock.
All right. Sounds good. Always a great event, usually sold out every year, and ladies have a blast when they go to it.
Yes, absolutely. We have a packed event ready for all the ladies that do attend. We will have over 20 items on a silent auction table. The prizes, they are very spread out. They're everything. So we have Kendra Scott jewelry that we will be silent auctioning. Goodie bags from Circle F. The city of Scriven is donating a Mayor for a Day pass, so you can bid to win on that for you or your kid.
Okay, let's back this truck up here. We got the mayor of Scriven sitting out there in the green room, all right? And someone's bidding on what with the mayor?
So they get to go follow Jason Weaver around and be the mayor of Scriven for a day.
All he does is walk. See how much late he walks 5 miles in the morning, 5 miles in the day, 5 miles in the afternoon. So they're going to be doing a lot of walking when we're there with the mayor that day.
This might be just the start for their personal trainer.
And that's going to be up for bid?
Yes, it will be.
And you think you're going to get bids on it?
I hope so. We'll see what happens.
Oh, boy. That ought to be interesting. Follow Jason Weaver for a day in Scriven to learn about the interworkings of the government in Scriven. Plus, take some long walks.
Very good way to market that.
All right.
Some other things that we'll have is family packs of zoo tickets to the Jacksonville Zoo. We also have tickets to the Jackson Jumbo Shrimp Games, and just other items like that. Some are local, some are out of town, just a variety of stuff for people to enjoy.
Okay, so a lot of items for silent auction. Is that right? Just silent auction. People have to write down their bids?
Yes.
All right.
Yep,
So
and then we
make sure I got it
also will
correct.
have door prizes. Those are the same.
Tons of door prizes to give
Yes,
away.
for those that are in town, out of town, whatever it may be. We have something for everybody.
And
And
all you need is your ticket to attend.
yes. Once
All
you
you
walk
need
in, we will put a perforated side of your ticket into a raffle drum, and we will spin it and draw them out throughout the thing. So everybody that attends has a chance to win a door prize.
And just about everybody wins sometimes. 'Cause a lot of times you get a lot of prizes on those things.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
We're very thankful for for everyone who donates their door prizes, items for our silent auctions, sponsorships. We're just very thankful for the community support that we've received.
Okay. And this is, y'all put this on as a community event. Y'all were asked to do this because several different organizations had it before, at least two I know of. And then y'all are doing it as a fundraiser for Fairhaven, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So this allows us, because our clientele is primarily women. We do serve men. We do get men clients because domestic violence is not just solely against women. So, but this is a way for us to give back to the professional women in our community that help us, that help other businesses, that help our community thrive, while also promoting awareness against domestic violence and then raising funds for us to serve our clients in Wayne, Appleton, and Jeff Davis counties.
Okay. And so this is going to be held next Wednesday, the Administrative Professionals Day, in the gymnasium at Unity Church of God. All the ladies out there are invited to come. Tickets, once again, are how much? $35, you said?
$35 for today.
Get a great meal and so forth. And this is the early bird special, and the prices today is $35. And if you're a lady out there and you are able to go to the Administrative Professionals Day next Wednesday from 11:30 to 1 at Unity Church of God, and you'd like to win a ticket, all you need to do is to text your name in right now to 912-427-3711, and we'll take the third name that comes in. So, ladies, if you would like to be able to go to the Administrative Professionals Day next Wednesday, free compliments of Fairhaven and WIFO, then all you need to do is just text your name in right now to 912-427-3711, and we'll take the third one that comes in. So text your name in right now to 912-427-3711, and they're coming in. Let's see what we got here. Barbara Daniels.
Ooh.
Barbara Daniels.
Congratulations, Barbara.
Yeah, she's the third person to text in, so write that down. Barbara Daniels. Congratulations, Barbara. Where do you want to get her? Where is she going to pick up that ticket?
If she wants to come by our office and pick up the ticket today, or we can reserve it and she can pick it up at the event.
Okay.
If you want to pick it up today, our address is 261 South Brunswick Street in Jesup. We are between the Presbyterian Church and First Baptist Church. We are open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. today.
Okay. All right. Congratulations to Barbara there.
And for anyone else who would like to come, who's texted in and you're free and available, you can also stop by that same location and purchase your tickets.
Yeah, and today they're 35, and tomorrow they go up to what? 135? No.
If you would like to donate.
Yeah, if you like to donate.
Take 40.
It's going up to 40 beginning tomorrow. So ends the early bird special, $35 a day to get a ticket to the Administrative Professionals Day, and then goes up to 40 tomorrow. So those are the ladies that y'all text in your names. Just head on down there to the office today. They're on Brunswick Street, and get your ticket.
And besides all the wonderful door prizes and silent auction items, we're going to have food provided by Omaha Steak and Seafood. It's a lovely spread we have from them. We're excited to have that. It's lemonade themed, so we're going to have different lemonades and flavorings and just different kind of little mocktails. And we also have the fashion show, which we have our businesses this year that will display the latest fashions is Mine and Yours Boutique, Merle Norman, Kate's Boutique, and My Daughter and Me.
Okay.
So we're excited to see what the latest fashions are this spring. And even then, afterwards, some of the door prizes will be some of the items that the models are wearing. So.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Going to be a great event. It always is. And I'm glad that Fairhaven was able to take it over as a project for a fundraiser for the great services you provide to the community.
All right. And then we're going to have Insta photos by Pamela there. She's going to do a fun little photo booth. So get there early if you can. When the doors open at 11, take that time frame in the beginning to not only find your seat, but get some cute photos in the photo booth. She's going to have fun little framed type borders on the photos you can share on social media.
Yeah,
So
y'all
that'll
were
be
talking
fun.
about last time you were here, and it's just
Yeah.
interesting all the different type of photos she does.
Right,
It's amazing.
right.
Yeah.
Yep. And then, of course, besides Fairhaven putting this on, it wouldn't also be possible without our sponsors. We have our presenting sponsor, which is Omaha Insurance Agency by Kim Winningham. And then our gold sponsors, which are Banks Real Estate, B&B Concrete, Diversified Technical Solutions, Neesmith Chevrolet, Marshland Credit Union, Harris Ace Hardware, and Ryam.
Okay.
And this time, we would also like to thank our silver sponsors, which are EAM, Dustbusters, Fraser's Appliances, Interstate, Prime South Bank, Robin Eubanks State Farm, and the Cottage Events and Photography.
Okay.
We're excited.
It's going to be a great event. It's going to be a great event. 1 week from today, the Administrative Professionals Day there at Unity Church of God Gymnasium, 11:30 to 1. Food, fun, prizes, giveaways, silent auction items, just an hour and a half just of all kinds of good stuff.
And fashion show.
And a fashion show. Top it all off. That's a lot packed in an hour and a half.
I know,
you know
we're
that?
excited. And we're going to have our first responders there volunteering to serve our ladies.
That's right. They'll be going around serving the tea and the water and everything else that needs to be served to the tables.
Right. We're excited.
Okay. Bob, any other questions or comments for our ladies this morning? Crystal Flowers and Faith Teston.
And congratulations, Barbara Daniels.
For winning the ticket.
Right.
All right. Well, your ladies, you'll have a chance to bid on a day with the mayor of Jason Weaver of Scriven. Jason Weaver is in the green room right now, and I can't wait to get him in here to talk to him about that. And, of course, he's going to be talking about Amnesty Day coming up here for the stuff that we want to throw away this Saturday. So Jason Weaver coming in just a few moments here on the world-famous Butch and Bob Show. Well, we've enjoyed talking with you. This is the last time y'all coming in for the event, right?
Right.
All right. Anything we can do to help Fairhaven, just let us know.
Well, thank you guys so much for letting us be here every morning.
Okay. 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio. Up next, the one and only Mayor of Scriven, Jason Weaver.
South Georgia weather.
Here's your WIFO forecast.
Hi everyone, a Wednesday forecast starts with a little patchy fog. The rest of the day is going to be mostly sunny, warm, highs close to 80 degrees. Tonight will be cloudy as we slip into the 60s. Tomorrow, partly sunny skies. Highs will be a few degrees warmer. Then on Friday, mostly sunny. We're mid and upper 80s and we'll have a slight chance of a shower or storm in the mix. I'm Georgia meteorologist Laura Huckabee in the GNN Weather Center.
Attention all music lovers. Tune in to our local musician spotlight here on WIFO Radio, where we feature the best up-and-coming artists in your community. Join us as we showcase the incredible talents right in your backyard. From soulful singers to rockin' bands, we've got it all. Don't miss out on this opportunity to discover your next favorite artist and support your local music scene. Catch the local musician spotlight every Friday morning between 8:30 and 9 on Big Dog Country 105.5. Let's show some love to our talented neighbors and make some noise for your local musicians. Cast your votes on our Facebook page. Voting starts Mondays and ends Wednesdays. See you on the airwaves. Brought to you by Union Station Brewing Company, American Steel Buildings, Watermelon Gumballs, Misty's Pharmacy, and England's Collision Center.
Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup. We continue on with the world-famous Butch and Bob Show. And Bob, we got another special guest here.
Yeah, Amnesty Day is this Saturday. Again, we've been promoting this, but there's items that you can.
Now, we want to say this is Amnesty Day for trash. The kind that you put in trash cans. Right. Okay.
Anyway, they'll have drop-off items all around the county, so they keep saying they need to call Scriven City Hall for the information, so I thought the best thing to do is call the mayor of Scriven. He's got all the information, said he has all the details. Last night they talked about the city meeting. The city of Jesup has a couple of drop-off. They're going to have theirs at the farmer's market, but Mike Deal mentioned that we've been talking about no tires. They're not accepting any batteries either. No, nothing toxic. So you've got all the details, Mayor. I appreciate you coming in to give all the details. This is a big day. A lot of people doing their spring cleaning this time of year, want to get rid of a lot of stuff. So I'll turn it over to you. You can give us all the details. Appreciate you coming in.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much. Always great to come see you guys. So Amnesty Day, probably, 4 or 5 years ago, Commissioner McCreary kind of got it started up with Republic, and we run it out of our district, which his district was Scriven, and it grew into the whole entire county. This year, we reached out to Mayor Hickox, and he got us locations in Jesup. What Republic does is they donate these drop-off roll-offs, and they take it no charge, just helping our county out. What it's supposed to do is help us with stuff thrown on the side of the road. I know every one of us out there can probably drive by somewhere and see something thrown on the side of the road. So maybe it deters a little bit of that.
Let's hope so. I don't know why people think the side of roads
man,
is
I can
trash.
tell you, I know where a lot is right now, and it's you know why? I'll tell you why, Butch. Because everywhere you take trash charges you. But guess what? This Saturday it's free. That's the reason. if you go take trash to any drop off spot, it costs you. So these people think, well, we live in a rural community, we'll just drive down this road where nobody's at and throw it out.
I'm just going to throw it out in somebody's land.
Right.
Like I would like people for somebody to go through. I was thinking about, for years we tried the free drop off right across there adjacent to the farmers market, but it was abused. People were putting things in different bins that shouldn't be there. They wouldn't put it in the right ones. They put things in there that shouldn't be in there. They wouldn't put it in the right ones. So, because of the privilege was abused, they had to take it away.
Yeah.
And now, if you want to take off big things, you just got to go out to Reliable Roll Off or out to the Broadhurst or whatever.
That's right.
I'd rather go to Reliable Roll Off because it's closer, but you can do that. It does cost a little bit, but it's better than throwing your stuff on somebody's property.
That's right.
And messing up the environment.
Yep. So he come up with this idea and got Republic on board and got our area on board, and Scriven's handled it for him since we're in his district. So the location in Jesup will be beside the farmers market, right where you're talking about, where that drop-off used to be. Mm-hmm. They're going to put those roll-offs there, and they will have somebody there at that roll-off, because what we found out is if we don't put somebody where these are, they're going to fill them with tires. That's the problem. Exactly like you were saying.
You tell them not tires, you tell them not batteries or anything toxic, but if you want somebody they're monitoring, they're going to do it anyway. Some of them. Most don't. It's usually that 5% in anything that causes all the problems.
That's right. So, and then in Odom's going to have them behind their old gym. I'm pretty positive their old gym is the one they remodeled. I think. I'm not sure. But that's what they told me, behind their old gym.
Behind the gym.
So, and then over in Scriven will be at Grace Community Park, down by the ball field, what we call the ball field. And I also in Scriven, we have the courtesy of having a bunch of dump trailers, so I'll put a few dump trailers over at Martha Frazier Park, just so that some of my people over that way are able to get to those that can't, physically haul stuff. Because we have people coming up with cars, man, stuff tied on. Some people utilize this very well, but that Bob talking about the items not to put in. This is straight out of Republic. It's do not drop off hazard item materials such as yard clippings, asbestos, roof shingles or floor tiles, used motor oil, tires, electronics, which is TVs and computers, appliances containing any Freon. If you got appliances, bring those appliances. We can cut the line for you right there and let the Freon run out. That's not a problem. Don't worry about trying to figure out how to. A elderly lady ain't going to know how to get the Freon out of a refrigerator, So we can do that for you. Don't worry about that. Batteries, car, boat, or cell phone batteries, paint, medical waste, and radioactive waste, and construction debris, like just general construction debris. Like if you were tearing a house down, don't bring the whole house up there for us to deal with that. If you already got it loaded on the trailer and you're bringing it to us, you might as well take it on to the dump.
Right.
But so it's going to be a great thing that he does, and it's an enjoyable day. We get to see a lot of people out from the outer city comes into the city to utilize.
Okay, and that's this Saturday, right?
That's this Saturday, yes, sir.
And
From 7 to 3, 7
a.m. to 3 p.m. in Jesup, Scriven, and Odom.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Locations there. Once again, tell where those roll-offs are going to be.
Jesup will be beside the farmers market. Odom will be behind the old gym, and Scriven will be Grace Community Park.
Okay. And once again, if you have any questions about what can or can't be dropped off, just call Scriven City Hall. They're the ones that kind of handling this for Republic.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And for Commissioner McCrary.
Right, for Commissioner McCrary, because he's the one that started this several years ago.
Barbara can answer almost any of your questions. But
it's a good idea. It's been going well every year.
Yeah, it's a good thing. It's we do a few good things around.
That's good. And you do have another good thing going on in Scriven right now. You're showing us a picture on it.
Yeah, we just opened up a pickleball court yesterday, which is we listened to the pickleball players and kind of did what they asked for. They asked for more room. They asked for the more competitive people wanted more room and wanted concrete floor instead of the mesh, and so we turned one of the tennis courts over there. Instead of turning it into 2 pickleball courts, we turned it into 1, which is a very nice pickleball court. I mean, very nice.
So it's a bigger pickleball than some.
That's right.
Court.
And we're in the process of getting it lighted.
Or not.
We're in the process of getting it lighted so that you can play at night. But right now, it's open. You can, play up till dark. I mean, I guess you can play at dark if you can see it dark. But just come out and enjoy it. And we have a great plan. So blessed and thankful that SPLOST passed, because recreation was one of our main things on it. Mm-hmm. We're going to be able to revamp that park a little bit with some playground equipment, and we're looking at years ago. Y'all probably remember Scriven was probably one of the biggest places for softball tournaments, men's softball. I mean, it just packed the city. Concession stand rolling, the city packed. I mean, just life everywhere, and maybe. We're thinking maybe this pickleball thing is life. You know, we might turn into 4 courts and be able to host tournaments on the weekends and bring life and bring activity and back into the city and have a nice park while your children are there playing and just a beautiful walking area and just something to be proud of.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you can check it out. The brand new pickle court there. No lights, so you got to play during the day.
Yep.
But
they're coming quick soon.
The lights are coming.
Waiting on Georgia Power now. Yep.
Okay, waiting on Georgia Power. All right, got that one good court and looking to hope put 3 more there eventually.
Yep.
Well, that's good. I haven't ever seen it in person, and I've never played it, and so.
Well,
I've watched it on TV.
If you go to play it, you're gonna see it because you're gonna wait. Because I went up. You can go up here and you're gonna stand and wait for a court.
Yeah.
You can go to St. Simon's, take a chair. And just look at the people. It's the most unbelievable. I told somebody the other day, I guarantee you, I would almost be willing to bet anything I own, in 5 years, this will be a GHSA sport.
You think so?
It's the fastest growing sport in America, and I really do believe it will be.
Wow.
I mean,
you don't think it's a fad? You think it's going to be a continued sport that's going to grow?
Man, it is, Butch, because I'm telling you, anybody can play it. I mean, you don't have to be Andre Agassi to play. I mean,
it's like a combination between ping pong and tennis.
That's right.
That's what it is.
And anybody can play, any size, anything.
Yeah.
So it's fun to watch.
Is it usually played in pairs, or do you have singles against each other?
I don't know a lot about it, but I do know they play it in pairs.
Okay.
And I would guess they would play it in singles. That would probably become, for the more advanced, probably be funner to play it in singles, but I don't know the answer to that.
Everything I've seen has been pairs.
And that's even better because you don't got to run at all.
That's right. You can just stand there.
That's what I'm
the
saying.
court's not big enough where you have to run around like tennis.
That's right. Yeah, it's nice. I mean, it's everywhere you go in, any store you go in, you almost now see a pickleball paddle set. Go to TJ Maxx. Go to God, when Simply Southern, for Lord's sake, they sell them. I mean, everybody sells them.
Bob, you ever played?
Have not.
Have not.
Nope.
You going to play?
You ever watched it play? Have you ever sat there and watched some of your friends play?
I've seen it, and I know that when the city Jesup opened up theirs, I mean,
they're at Cracker
every time you go by there's people, and like Jason said, there's a long waiting line too. So,
is there a pickleball court out there at the country club?
No.
No.
But there's some people. Because, the tennis courts out there, I don't think they utilize them much anymore out there. Yeah, and there's some people pushing to maybe to turning things in, but that probably won't ever happen.
No, you always got to have tennis courts.
Right. I still have a tennis court in Scriven, too, and we're actually in the process of redoing it to make it look
you've got to have tennis courts because it's a sport been around forever, and you got middle school, high school. You want tennis courts part of recreation.
That's right.
But this would be an addition. Yeah.
Those tennis courts at the country club are used pretty regularly.
A lot of tennis still play?
Yeah, a lot of
That's
tennis.
great, man. That's great.
It is good.
I love tennis.
Played back in the 70s.
I played in high school.
Yeah, I played in the 70s when I was, high school, college, and just out of college up until then, but then hadn't played since then.
I played in high school for at my junior and senior year, and but I'll tell you what, when I got to college, there was I didn't play tennis. I mean, I wasn't good enough to do that, but you couldn't pronounce nobody's last name in college. I mean, they all come from another country, man.
Well, when I was at the University of Georgia, and Bob will tell you that, the tennis program there, at least at that time, was world renowned, right?
Oh, the girls just won again.
Last week. It's been amazing how well the tennis program's been at UGA for
Yeah.
for 50, 60 years.
Yeah, we had a famous day we got to go at John McEnroe. That was fun.
You did? You met John McEnroe?
Didn't meet him. He was playing for Stanford against Georgia. And
When you were,
I was in
wow.
with the stands. We gave him a hard day.
I bet he told y'all some bad words,
Well,
didn't he?
he won.
Yeah, I guarantee you.
But still, we gave him. I remember that day
Yeah.
as well.
Well, I got to run against Frank Shorter in cross country in University of Georgia. I saw his
Butch,
heels.
I'm gonna act crazy, but I'm gonna say who is that?
I saw his heels, Bob, and that was it. And he was off. He's won
He won the marathon.
Ran the marathon in the Olympics
Yeah,
of University
USA.
of Florida. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Gold medalist.
Well, that guy,
Gold medalist.
There's a kid from Brunswick now that's at Georgia, I think, on the track and field that is just unbelievable. I mean, winning everything, and I think he's pretty good.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, we had
I
Coach
never-
Speck there.
I never did a lot of running. I'm just doing a lot of walking now.
You
but
do
I
a
ain't-
lot of walking now.
Yeah, I don't. I
Yeah,
probably
Jason's
ain't gonna
half
run.
the man he used to be.
I am.
And I don't mean that. I mean that. I mean that literally.
I've been blessed, man. Lord's really blessed us the past couple of years, and
What happens when you exercise and eat right? Right.
That's
It's
right.
amazing, isn't it?
It is. And hold yourself accountable. I mean, I hold myself accountable. I wear a thing on my arm every day that holds myself accountable.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's great, man. It's a good deal.
All right. Well, we'll wrap up the show here, but once again, just do the highlights of Amnesty Day for the trash drop-off.
Saturday, April 20th, 7 to 3 at Grace Community Center in Scriven, behind the old gym in Odom, or beside the Farmers Market in Jesup. Main things, don't bring anything toxic. That's the easiest way to say it. And don't bring any construction debris and no tires. And we'll be right there to assist you and help you. I know in Scriven I'll have a backhoe sitting there, so I'll be able, if your trailer is able for us to grab it, we'll be able to help you lift it and
Okay.
put it in there.
And it's this Saturday.
This Saturday.
7 a.m. to
3 a.m. Or just come by and sit
3
and
p.m.
shoot the bull with me. I'll be there.
7 a.m. to 3 p.m.
That's right.
All right. Jason, take care. Bob,
you,
anything
man.
else? All right. World famous Butch and Bob show here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup has been brought to you by First Southern Bank, Van's Barbecue, Murphy Builder Supply, and O'Quinn & Associates.